AITA for refusing to pay for things I don't want, need? My girlfriend and I live together, and most of the furniture we have we either paid 50-50 or one of us brought it from where we lived previously. We have all of the essentials now, so anything else is more for decoration. My girlfriend has decided she wants to buy a new chest of drawers despite nothing being wrong with the current one we have. She wants new curtains, a new sofa, and a new bedside cabinet. She was looking online and priced everything up and told me what it would cost us each. I told her I didn't see the need to replace the furniture we currently have since it was all pretty new and there are no problems with it. I like the sofa we have and I don't want a new one, for example. She just said that the ones she's found online look nicer and she wants them. I told her if she wants to buy them then she'll have to buy them herself since I'm not buying something I don't want, need. She said that wasn't fair since we both live here, so should both be paying for them. I told her she can't just decide she wants to buy something and just expect me to be paying towards it. She just repeated that I was being unfair for refusing to pay for things in a shared home. AITA for refusing to pay for things I don't want, need? I think you need to get on the same page with finances before taking the next steps in a relationship. I think buying joint furniture when you are just GF and BF while you already have furniture is a bad idea. Your finances should remain separate until marriage. If it's a pretty new furniture, I wouldn't want to replace it either, but I am fine with second-hand furniture in my house looking like it was furnished from free curb pickups. My spouse is absolutely not okay with it, and we had to compromise. We have a yearly budget for house decor, furniture, and if my spouse wants something that costs more, then that they need to wait until we accumulate enough money in the fund to buy something. They also started looking for good nice pieces online on Facebook Marketplace, which I get roped into going to get it, hauling it home and setting it up, but it makes them happy and it's more cost effective than buying new from store, so I drag my ass out the door on my free weekends and collect it even though I couldn't care less about it. My spouse also sells what we have to raise money for what they think we should have, and that's something that lets them buy the pieces sooner. What I am saying is you need to find a compromise and say you are ready to spend X dollar on furniture every year or every 3 years or whatever, but you aren't replacing every single thing you own every 5 years. NTA. Your girlfriend is right. You have to pay together when you decide together to buy something. If you think your furniture is in good condition and she only wants to replace it or buy more for decoration, you don't have to pay half because these purchases don't meet your needs. They meet her needs. NTA. I find your stance on this completely fair. BTW. Chasing new things just because you want them is the sure road to bad financial status. You should always look at whether you can afford something. Are you willing to pay for something before considering if you want them? The world is full of great stuff you could want, and it could wipe out your bank accounts in a matter of seconds, and you would only have acquired a few of the wonderful items that you could want. But seriously, have a serious talk about finances, and if she's not willing to budge, rethink this whole relationship. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. NTAA. Shared home should be best case scenario a place where no one calls the shots all by themselves, except when you've already established that e.g. only one of you takes care of specific stuff. That said, deciding on new, big, expensive furniture like a new sofa or drawers actually shouldn't be her decision, but should be discussed with you beforehand. 'Cause it's not only the price of the new furniture but also the style that should'll fit you both. It's also the labor of getting rid of the old stuff and also picking up the new stuff. Maybe, in case of drawers, even taking significant time off to build this furniture up. So, her Simply presenting you the final pricing actually is already a bit overstepping in my opinion. Her then complaining about you refusing to pay for the new stuff, wanting to keep the current furniture is already beside the point. It shouldn't be her, all alone, deciding on those things. My advice: moving in together is hard. Try to find some common ground and lay down some ground rules. If she shall be in charge of the whole home, especially looks wise, aesthetically, then she should be allowed to decide when getting rid of old couches. But if you two decide that you are both in charge of the home, every decision towards changes in your home should be mutual and communicated in advance. NTA, but you should change the way you guys look at how you separate finances in this instance. You aren't married. You guys could break up, and what's your game plan for who gets what then? I doubt either one of you will really want to pay the other the rest of the cost to buy out the piece of furniture. The couch is $500. You guys break up and you want to take it, but so does she. You'd have to pay her the other $250 to take it with you. From now on, think about maybe just buying things separately. Maybe you buy a nightstand or whatever whenever you need it, want it, while she buys the coffee table. Then when, if you break up, everyone takes what's 100% theirs. Nah, I don't see ages here, but my impression is of very young. Freshly moved out or maybe in uni. Relationships or teams agree how your finances are going to be and how you want to live as clearly. The boundaries and decisions here are not laid out at all. Good luck. Is there no room for compromise here? Like you'll agree to go half on one or two items that most need replacing, and if she wants to change up other things she's on her own? How old is the stuff you have now? Is it all odds and ends stuff that screams college student and not grown-up space? How old are you guys? How committed are you? Can you afford to spruce up your place? My boyfriend would be perfectly satisfied with furnishing our house from the landfill. If I want something new, I buy it myself. NTA. If her logic is, that wasn't fair since we both live here so should both be paying for them, then why is her decision to obtain those items be the deciding point that those items have to be in the home? If she wants those items, she will pay for it herself. That seems logical to me. And it seems fair that you aren't preventing her from buying those items, it's just that if she wants them, she pays for it 100%. NTA in a couple's household necessities are 50-50, or proportionate to income. Wants are on the person who wants it. NTA for being financially and environmentally responsible. NTA discussion must be had between wants and needs. She can have what she wants but can't force you to contribute towards it, and you won't stop her as long as she pays for it herself. It leaves a bad taste when someone imposes. NTA and share the comments with her. I grew up very poor, and unless we seriously need it, we don't buy it. It's always a conversation. NTA. I am sure there will be some comments around not playing house when you aren't married, and this is the reason why. I'll only take a part of that. You aren't married. That means finances are separate and you aren't wanting to spend unnecessary money. My hope is you see a future marriage down the road with this girl, or you wouldn't be living with her. And if so, please consider some financial classes or counseling before you decide to take that step. A free spender who burns through money will destroy your family quicker than you'll ever earn the money. It's the biggest reason couples get divorced. Peas. I have been married for almost 7 years and we are still using many of the times brought into our marriage from our single lives. We replace things as they break or there is an actual need, i.e. a bigger bed, because there are 2 of us. NTA. And this is my rule as well. Happy to go in for things we really do need, even if those needs are aesthetic as opposed to functional. E.g., our bathroom is clapped and badly designed, so we're ripping it out. But if she wants unnecessarily expensive furniture v. something more on a budget, she can buy it herself. NTA. Just stay firm on only paying half for things you both have agreed upon and need. NTA. This isn't about the furniture. This is about your GF making a decision without discussing it with you, then trying to manipulate you into doing what she wants without taking your feelings into account. This would be the same as you saying, "Hey, for date night we are going to a strip club. Here's how much you need to pay." NTA. You're refusing to pay your part on things you're both seeing as necessary to buy. You're just refusing to pay a lot of money just because your GF wants new furniture. NTA. I know the situation. I usually not say anything and it goes away. If it only looks prettier. It's a waste of money. If she really wants it, Elle would say that if you buy this stuff now, there won't be budget left for holidays, etc.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic AITA is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.